What's up, YouTube? Got started on the truck this morning, taking off the front fender damage. I'll go into taking off some of this other stuff. I want to get an early start, so let me set this off to the side and I'll explain what else I'm doing. First of all, I want to reiterate, if you're doing something like this, make sure you save the old stuff. I used to just kind of throw it off to the side, but there's a lot of clips, there's a lot of pieces that you can reuse to save you a little money, so you don't have to spend a lot of money buying the smaller stuff, and it'll just help you out in the long run. So that's just FYI. This particular one is pretty rough, and I'll move the camera here. Got the left front fender off. I got to take this off, pull the grill out. I'm going to just kind of try to fix the grill. He didn't want to spend a whole lot. It's just cracked a little, so I can take some soldering iron, a heat gun, and fix this part of it. But I still got to take the grill out because of the damage down here. This is going to take me a little while to take off. I have a new piece for this. I'll straighten out what I can and just go from there. So I'll go ahead and pull this panel off. And if you get a chance, Snap-on has these. It's a little clip puller. A lot of times I stick it up under here, or you can go in here on these tabs, and it makes it so much easier just to pull them out and then pull up on it, and they come out real easy. A lot of times I've seen a lot of guys use screwdrivers and fumble with them, but you know, and sometimes these are difficult and then sometimes not, but overall, they come out pretty easy, as you can see. To do, but there it is. Set that off to the side. These here, you got, I think there's 4 or 6 bolts across here, and let me grab let's make it a little quicker. If you don't have one of these, Snap-on, man, it works good. I wanted to show you guys this little clip down here. See if I can't find it again. But that little clip down there, you got to push on it to get the grill out, and I don't know if you can see it better. Try to focus in on it. It's kind of hard with the light here, but as you can see, them clips, if you have to go buy them, they're like $1 or $2, but you got enough of them that you know, it's just easier to try to save them and just, you know, kind of work around it. But as you can see, it's going to be fun on this particular one. If you'll notice, this bracket back here is bent. I have to straighten that. There's just little odds and ends that you can do to save yourself money. And like I said, I'll pan over here. Here's the old fender. And let me flip it over. But see all these clips here? and you've got all the little, if you have to go buy this stuff, you know, it's going to cost you. And in the past, okay, here's a pile of parts off the truck. Just thought I'd show you that. Here's the new light for the pickup. Had to replace it also. And we'll just pan over here. Here's the new front bumper piece I'm installing. It's just about done. I've had to straighten a couple brackets here. You can see this one's kind of bent up, but to get the fender or the bumper to fit on there right, I bent it back out enough that the fender, or excuse me, I keep saying fender, the bumper will fit on there, and it'll look halfway straight. There's just so much damage, and he didn't want to spend a whole lot, so I'm doing what I have to do to get it to work. Here's the fender that I keep. There's probably fingerprints and everything on it. It's lined up the best I can. There's a little bit of too much of a gap, more than I would care to. If you can see the top here, and as it gets in, I had to do that because I don't know if this door's been pushed back enough, or this fender is just not wanting to fit right without catching in here. So I told him I was going to leave a gap there so it didn't bind up, and if he wanted it later on, we can maybe get some shims and stuff. But he just wants the truck basically running, and so he can drive it. But that'll give you an idea of the fender. It's got a good gloss to it. Okay, people, there it is. We got a new headlight, new fender, new front bumper, part of it. Kind of buffed the door a little bit. Still working on it a little, trying to get it scratches out of it, but it is what it is. The gap is better now. Fixed it. They don't catch. It's just the door needs greased. Everything looks good. New bumper piece down here. Overall turned out really good. So that's it for this video, people. I just wanted to show you the truck. I know I didn't go a whole lot, and excuse the dirty face and everything. I've been working since about 9-10 o'clock this morning on this, trying to get it lined out. Sweat's just dripping off me. It's hot out here. The bumper and stuff is all right. Because he wouldn't let me buy the brackets and things, and I've had to straighten the brackets and stuff. Some of the headlight bracket and things don't fit quite right. That's just the nature of the beast. You know, you're dealt with the cards, and you gotta deal with what you have. Basically, right now, it costs me $1,500 to do everything. You know, my labor was added also into that. Parts. You know, I really think that he done good for, being, trying to cut a few corners here and there. You know, if he'd spent another $150, $200 and got the right brackets and things, everything would have went together great. But like I said, I had to deal with what I had, and we dealt with it, and once again, I think it turned out really good. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.